Det vi skal nu, det er, at vi skal hen til en ung præst, som hedder Vance Stretch Sanders. En ung fyr, som har lavet rigtig meget aktivisme i sit lokalområde. Så har han også stillet op til borgmester for Las Vegas. Stretch er 24 år og flyttede fra Chicago til Las Vegas som teenager. Vi besøgte ham i hans hjem i maj for at tage en snak om de forskellige måder, han bruger sig selv politisk på.
2 years ago, a young man named Tashi Brown Farmer, he was killed on Mother's Day, like 3 in the morning. He went to the police for some help. They said he was kind of erotic, so he took off running, and they tackled him, tased him 7 times, and then choked him. And we said on May 28th, we're going out and we're going to do a protest, and we're going to do civil disobedience, where we're going to get on the strip and block traffic. Right when they were coming to arrest us, we actually got off the street. But they still came to me directly, grabbed my arm, twisted my arm, and put the cuffs on me. When they did that, one of my good comrades who I just spoke with this morning, he said, you take him, you gotta take all of us. So they grabbed him. Then my mother stepped up and actually grabbed the officer's arm off me. And he said, you wanna go too? She said, yes. So he grabbed her. Then somebody said, take all of them. So all 9 members of my organization were just grabbed with cuffs and we were hauled off the strip. Literally 2 days after we did it, the story hit national headlines. It was on NBC, it was on World Press. The officer was arrested. He later was fired. He wasn't never convicted, but he was charged, and now he's off the force. So, you know, it's not completely a victory, but at least that's one less person that can redo what he did.
And someone being held accountable.
You know,
for
and an officer asked me, you think that was because of what you guys did? I said, absolutely. It's no other way. It's officers who have killed people in this city for years. And if nobody makes an outrage or outcry, you just do this. And that's just the mindset.
In order to be successful, you have to be willing to get at your comfort zone.
I remember when I got started, none of this took place. You know, I was a joke in this community. Believe it or not, they thought I was like, he's young, he has no experience and all that. If it's not the too young, it's no experience. But that's a code word for the too young. Because obviously I don't have experience because I'm 24 years old. But the reality is that these same people say that children are the future, right? Well, that same child you told me I was the future, well, I'm grown now. So I'm an adult in the present. So when am I the future? When you die off? No, that's not how it works. That's why I tell children, you're not the future. I just spoke to a school yesterday for their career day. I said, y'all the present, y'all the now. You tell a child he's the future, then he's gonna have low self-esteem when he gets old. So I don't say, you going places. You doing stuff now, you going places now. Let them know they have worth and value now. If you just let them think that they're gonna become this big, great wall of China when they become an adult, then that doesn't happen, now they're disappointed.
Do you think anyone could do it?
Oh yeah, I think that, and that's why I one day want to write hopefully a few books telling how to be a revolutionary, because I think that revolutionaries are not born. I think that you have to learn, you have to be taught. Some people were taught from hands-on and some people were able to study. The Malcolms, the Maya Angelou's. My mother is a revolutionary. I am who I am because of she. I had an image. She never told me to do this, but I saw. The greatest teacher is doing it. You know, see, when I was a child, I was grown. My mother gave us affirmations and told us, high-fived us when we was doing it, doing talent shows and being in the community. She made us feel we had value then. So if you see my siblings, you can't tell us nothing. You can't tell us that we not cold. And we're not arrogant. We don't think we're better than nobody, but nobody better than us. And that's how we was raised. My mother told us, y'all not better than nobody. Be humble. Be appreciative. Everything you have is because of God, but don't get it twisted.
Det er ikke kun den civile ulydighed, der har været Stretches indgangsvinkel til politik. I næste afsnit kan du høre, hvordan det gik, da han tidligere på året, som den yngste i historien, stillede op som borgmesterkandidat i Las Vegas.